our most talked about Hollywood couples. No, not Brangelina or even Tomcat. No. She is a sultry songstress and star of her own YouTube series. He's a seasoned actor of both the silver screen and TV.
Yeah, but last year when the then 16-year-old Courtney Stodden married 51-year-old Doug Hutchison, the La La Land gossip sites hit overload. But our teen bride and her man hit back at their critics, stating their love was true. But now Courtney Stodden and Doug Hutchison join us right here live on their home turf. Guys, nice to see you.
Hey,
in person this time. We've seen lots of you on, YouTube and on TV, but nice to actually see you. Big congratulations on your first anniversary just passed.
Yeah, it's first anniversary.
What did you do? Did you celebrate? What was the party?
We went to the Chateau Marmont where we spent our first. We had our honeymoon. It was beautiful. It was very sentimental.
Yeah, we stayed in the same suite that we had our honeymoon in at the Chateau. We also went to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants, the
Ivy. It rocks. It's so awesome.
I walked past that the other day.
You have to check it out.
Yeah,
you gotta dine. It's beautiful.
Beautiful people.
We might have to use your name to get in because we can't get in.
Okay, we'll get you in. We'll get you in, Larry. You can do that. It's a done deal.
So a year in since that very controversial marriage, do you think you've proven the critics wrong, or do you think you had anything to prove?
What do you think, darling? We got anything to prove?
I don't think we have anything to prove. I think, we will, survive our marriage and we will, prove people wrong. But we're not really in this to prove, people wrong. We're, in this to love and to, be happy.
It was a real blessing to celebrate our first anniversary because, we know it's going to be one of a lifetime of celebratory anniversaries. So, but I mean, I think a lot of people weren't thinking we were going to make it to the year, and
I don't know why. Right?
Yeah,
why?
We're in love.
But you say you don't know why?
Right.
Do you really not know why? I mean, can you understand people raising an eyebrow? What eyebrows can be raised in Hollywood? Can you understand some people going, that just doesn't look right? Do you get that at all?
I think when you step out of our union, I think, then you can kind of, understand why. But when you're, in our union and, you're in love, you really can't, grasp why, But of course, when you step back, you could really, obviously see why. So.
And we're not the only Hollywood couple to have had such a vast age difference, I mean, there was John Derek and Bo Derek. He was in his 40s when she was 15. And
is that right?
They were married for 22 years, and she was at his deathbed at the end.
But they fled the country, because he didn't wait, until, they were legally married. They went to another country, and they did the dirty, and then they came back when she was 18.
We did the dirty.
So
we got married.
Every time I talk to you guys, there's like a project in the works. Are we any further down the track? And how, when you look at the next sort of 12 months, how can you see that panning out?
Yes, we just got offered a reality TV show.
You did?
So we're mulling over the contract right now.
But we can't say too much about it. It's kind of on the GL.
We're sworn to secrecy with the network. It's a major network, but they want us to wait so that they can make the announcement. So I assume you'll probably hear something within 2, 3,
like 3
4
weeks,
something like that.
Pretty much we're going to go with this as an exclusive, so we've pretty much heard it already now. Yeah, you don't mind
I would say
just announce that.
I'd say you got the scoop. That's the exclusive.
In the future, Colin?
You're right.
So that's in part of the future, the reality show. What about kids, the family? Is that sort of on the menu?
I say maybe in like 20 years. But
20? 20?
Yeah, we'll be a nice young father by then.
Yeah.
So what?
I'm going to be...
Larry's a wonderful father.
I'll be 72, that's all. Come on. I'll be 92 when my kids graduate high school.
Larry King is
Kylie, stop looking that way. Hey.
It's all ahead of you. I can't let you go, though, without mentioning these shoes, Courtney. They are...
I don't want to show my panties, but I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? I don't want to cross my legs.
They are insane.
They're 8 inches.
Can you actually walk in those? Or?
I can run in these. I can do anything in these.
You cannot run in those shoes.
I can run. No, yes, I can.
She hikes in these things.
I do, yeah.
They're insane. Guys, thank you so much for joining. It's really great to see you in the flesh.
In person, yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
First day of summer, quite warm, so we're glad you dressed appropriately there.
Yeah, you, not so much. You got a beanie on.
I got my beanie, my traditional beanie,
I finally dressed appropriately for something.
Yeah. It is warm. I'm warm in this jacket.
Well, and that's why you should wear.
I know.
You should wear that outfit tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
And those shoes.
Thank you.
Great, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.